Alright, let's break down what's really going on between the US, Israel, Iran, and of course, Donald Trump. Recently, Israel launched attacks on Iranian territory, sparking a lot of tension in the Middle East. Naturally, whenever something big happens over there, everyone starts asking, is the US involved? Former President Donald Trump stepped up and said in pretty clear terms that the US had nothing to do with Israel's attacks on Iran. Now, coming from Trump, this is a big statement. He's not exactly shy about sharing big opinions, and when it comes to foreign policy, his words can carry a lot of weight even though he's not in office right now. So, let's unpack this. First, Israel and Iran have had a super tense relationship for decades. Israel sees Iran as one of its greatest threats, while Iran supports groups that oppose Israel. So small conflicts, sometimes not so small, are, unfortunately, kind of common. Now, whenever Israel takes any kind of military action, the world turns to the US. Why? Because the US and Israel are close allies. They share intelligence, military equipment, and a whole lot of political backing. But does that mean the US is always involved in everything Israel does? Not necessarily. Here's where Trump's comment comes in. By saying the US had nothing to do with Israel's actions, he's basically trying to distance America from this particular attack. That could be for a few reasons. One, he might want to avoid the US being blamed for escalating tensions in the region. Or two, he's sending a message to voters back home that the US isn't getting dragged into another Middle Eastern conflict. But let's be real, whether the US is directly involved or not, America's relationship with Israel means people are always going to suspect some kind of connection. And when a former president makes a statement like this, the world pays attention. It's not just about what happened, it's also about how it's being talked about. The big question now is, what happens next? Iran has already promised to respond to Israel's attacks. The Middle East is a powder keg, and even a single strike can set off a chain reaction. The US government, for its part, is being careful. Current officials haven't confirmed or denied any involvement, and they're definitely watching the situation closely. So, what should you take away from all this? Global politics is messy. Statements from leaders, past or present, can shape how the world reacts even if they're not the ones calling the shots anymore. Trump's message might not change what happened on the ground, but it does add another layer to how we understand the story. That's the latest on this high-stakes situation. Keep your eyes open. This story is far from over.